out for our Measure A rally. I was just out Central Park 5 preparing the field for the opening day of ServGal. And the air is just crisper and the grass is greener on opening day, right? So I consider this rally just like opening day for Measure A. So thank you all for coming out. My name is Terry Caney. Sorry, I should say that first. And what's it? Oh yeah, thank you. And along with my co-chair for the Measure A campaign committee, Marilyn Lucy, who does all of the heavy lifting. I just say prop me up where you want me to be. And we are very pleased that you're here and excited about what this weekend has in store for us. I want to, let's see, a few introductions first of all, because we have some elected people who are with us today and are very committed to this campaign and to making sure that we don't have to go through this again for another 9 years, right? So let's see, from the Danville Town Council, Newell Arnerich, raise your hand. Thank you for being here, Newell. Big supporter of our schools, always has been. Let's see, we have from the Mayor of San Ramon, did he pry himself away from your new Taj Mahal? I mean, City Hall. Mayor Clarkson, thank you. Let's see, from Serbia, Bob Donovan, Ann Katzberg are here. Bobby B, how's it going? Mary Jane Keogh, past president of Serbia. Where's Mary Ann? Mary Jane. Bob, can you put her on your shoulders? Let's see, superintendent of schools, Mary Shelton. You don't have to get on someone's shoulders. Members of our school board, Denise Jennison is here. Rachel Hurd. Ken Mintz is here. Greg Marble is here. Okay. And Mark Jewett is not with us, but we know that he is with us in spirit, no doubt. Let's see, Tony Taylor from Educational Services is here, incognito. Liz Grasswich from the new and improved Communications Department. Jason Ryman, Secondary Education Director. Gary Black, Assistant Superintendent of Facilities. And principals, raise your hand. Carol Laughlin is here. If you're an educator, raise your hand. Yay! If you are somebody who is under 18 years old, how about under 10 years old? Raise your hand, stomp your feet. Okay. All right, again, thank you all for coming out this morning. It is a pleasure for both of us to be here and to get started with what we think is, what we are confident is going to be a very successful campaign. I love this district. I love this community. I'm going to die in my house, hopefully not for another 50 years. But this district, it was 30 years ago, this district was not what it is today. And it took a small group of very thoughtful, dedicated people who wanted change, who were committed to change, and who were willing to act on change. And what they did is they set a path for this district and this community. And it was based on strong leadership. Thank you very much. It was based on hiring, recruiting, retaining, keeping the very best and brightest employees, teaching staff, classified staff that exist on the planet Earth. And it was appealing to our community for added support when we need it, and we need it right now. And because of that group of small, dedicated, thoughtful people, we are here today. Our schools are stronger than they've ever been, and our goal today is to get out and convince people how strong they are, and to convince them to go to the polls, to vote, and to make sure that we retain and remain the strongest school district in the state of California. Actually, I'm going to bring up Mary Shelton, our superintendent. Come on up, Mary. Read the script, Caney.
I really hate following Terry. I've been doing it for years, so it's true. I want to thank everyone for being here, for our campaign chairs, Marilyn and Terry, and all the campaign committee that works so tirelessly throughout the week while we're all, in the schools doing our thing. They're very tirelessly working on this, so thank you. You know, this almost $7 million that we get from the current parcel tax, and it's important, I know you know, that we communicate to folks that it is not a tax increase, that it's a continuation of the current tax. It's $144 per parcel. That's $12 a month for great schools. $7 million. And our board wisely did not direct it specifically to programs so that it could support all students. So a bit of every dollar of this parcel tax goes to support all of the great programs that we have in San Ramon Valley Unified. It's what makes our schools so great. So I appreciate your support. I hope you're out walking today or anytime during this week and you're participating in phone banks. We know that the support is out there. Our poll tells us that. Our parents tell us that. We just need to get them to mark those mail-in ballots and send them in. And this will be a done deal. But it's a high bar, 2/3. So we have to work hard to get our voters who do support this to go ahead and do that vote. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for support for our schools, for our kids. And that's who this is for, so that our kids can continue to have the great education that San Ramon Valley provides. So thank you for being here. And now, because we have such great support from our community, I'd like to introduce the mayor of San Ramon, Bill Clarkson.
Thank you, Mary. I'll be really brief. One of the reasons that San Ramon is an amazing city to live in, and so is the town of Danville and the unincorporated parts of Contra Costa County up in Alamo. And I hear about this all the time as representing the city as I go around and I talk to people even outside the city, is the foundational things that have been done by a school district that is actually second to none in the state. And because you have created through the leadership and through the parents in particular, an extraordinary school district, you've created a community where people are flocking from all over the world to come here and to settle. And it's amazing how we have this positive feedback loop where great schools, low crime, incredible parks, great business environment, and they all help and mutually support each other. One of the projects we're doing now through Elizabeth and through Mary is kind of categorizing all the different relationships and partnerships the cities do with the school district, and it's really extraordinary the things we do together. So everything we can do as a city to continue the success of the school district, we're there for you. So Mary, thank you for the introduction, and I'll turn it back over to Terry.
Newell, you want to say a few words?
Sure.
He has never said no to that question, by the way.
Actually, I just want Terry to stand down. You know, I moved here. Somebody said, Terry's talking about 30 years ago. My wife and I moved to Danville for one reason. It was because of our schools. And my wife had a wonderful opportunity for 20 years to teach here and to be part of that change and part of that vision to be the best of the best. And here's the reality. Somebody's going to ask you, why do we need to supplement? The state of California has made a decision, and it's forever. And don't think we're going to change this. The funding levels, this low wealth district, that kind of oxymoron statement, is going to stay with us forever. And they made a political decision that school districts like us, we must help ourselves. So I ask you, do you choose to invest in your children, in your community? Your property value is completely tied to your school district. A community has to be safe in order to have good schools. A community has to have good schools to be a good community. And if you look at the top 10 things that define what makes a great community, number one, without exception, is always schools. So when we're out there knocking on those friendly doors, there's always going to be that question, well, why should I do this? You know, I pay my taxes. You're right, we pay taxes. When you go to the store, you pay taxes. We choose to invest in the things that are important to us. So this is not about just raising money for schools. This is choosing to invest in your community. And I ask you, as the supporters in the choir, to spread that message that do you want to join me to keep our community the best, to give our children, and the 9-year-old over there, and the probably 4-year-old or 5-year-old, to give them the future to make things better. So I expect to see this not only pass, but I expect to see our community a little closer together. because this is an opportunity to have a wonderful conversation. So thank you for choosing to invest in our future. Terry.
I won't tell no lie. All of the people around us, they say, can they be that close? Just let me state for the record, we're giving love in a family dose. We are family. Hey, I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Sing it to me. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Living life is fun, and we've just begun to get our share of this world's delight. High hopes we have for the future.